Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Terry Briggs.
And I'm Don Johnson. Here's what's happening in your city.
Me and this peanut butter.
Grand Prairie City employees are helping feed needy families at Christmas. Workers collected hundreds of canned goods and other food items as part of a holiday challenge. It all benefits the local Santa Cop Santa Spot charity drive, which continues for another week. That means you still have time to donate food, toys, or cash at all fire stations, the police department, City Hall, the main library, and Warmack Branch Library, the Summit Active Adult Center, or the Grand Prairie Credit Union. Nearly 450 families and more than 1,500 children are expected to benefit from the program this year. For more information about donations or volunteering, call Santa Cop Santa Spot at 214-650-3385. And here's another way to help Grand Prairie charities. Buy the latest edition of the City Ornament. The 2012 version is a two-sided gold-tone medallion that features the city's entertainment venues and parks, as well as other familiar destinations and facilities. The 2012 ornament costs $15 and versions from previous years are $10, with all the proceeds going to local charities. The ornaments are available at City Hall or the Tourist Information Center.
Thanksgiving weekend marked the return of Prairie Lights at Lynn Creek Park on Joe Pool Lake. The city's award-winning Holiday Light Spectacular is all new this year and features a 2-mile drive-through lined by more than 4 million lights. There's also the all-new Holiday Magic Show at the theater inside the Holiday Village, which also includes a walk-through forest of lights with a chance for young and old to get an up-close look at the hundreds of lighted displays. And as always, there's a chance for the little ones to talk to Santa and take their picture with him, as well as carnival rides and concessions.
We at Prairie Lights have really strived to keep it fresh every year. Whether it's all new or we rearrange or we bring in some new feature, that simply means that Prairie Lights always has something fresh to see.
Prairie Lights is open nightly starting at 6 p.m. through December 31st, and admission is $20 per car Monday through Thursday and $30 per car on the weekends. There are also special group rates for limos and buses. For more information, you can call 972-237-GLOW or go to prairielights.org.
Amy?
This is Amy, a very lucky dog with an amazing story.
Just fine.
Amy is a 10 to 12-year-old mixed breed that was picked up as a stray a few weeks ago by Grand Prairie animal control officers. After scanning her for a microchip, the officers learned Amy has been missing from Kerrville, Texas since 2008. It turns out Amy's owner died around that time, and her daughter started caring for the dog. Unfortunately, Amy did not adjust to the change and ran away several times before she went missing and turned up 275 miles away. Officials say the daughter was overwhelmed to learn Amy is alive.
And she's very excited to get Amy home. She said miracles do happen because she's had some misfortunate things going on in her life recently, and this is just icing on the cake and makes everything better.
There we go.
Animal control officers say Amy's happy ending is proof that an ID chip is a dog's best friend.
This is what makes it so happy for us, these kind of stories. You know, 4 years is insane for a dog to be missing, so it's pretty cool.
The daughter who was caring for Amy still lives in Kerrville. So Friday morning, volunteers packed Amy into a vehicle and started the 5-hour drive to take her home.
In hairspray, Ken Surley.
Grand Prairie is saluting another successful year of community theater productions with the Shining Star Ruthie Awards. This is the 5th year for the awards, which are presented by the Grand Prairie Arts Council for outstanding efforts on stage, backstage, and in the business community. Here's a look at the award winners for 2012.
That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Hope you can join us next time.